You know, I've had the chance to either do this video, another video, or go to a dance. I did neither and played Sonic Generations. I am so lonely. Hey everyone, welcome to the spur of the moment video idea that I popped up out of nowhere, and let's just get started with it. The control for 3D Sonic games. Alright, what do we start off with? Son of a bitch! Sonic 3D Blast makes me want to take a gun and unload the entire magazine on my face. It's so dang slippery, and for a game all about precision and trying to hit badniks at an exact rate, no wonder they added the yellow shield for the homing attack. It was necessary! And they added this to part of Sonic's regular moveset. Just looking at this footage, can you tell I'm having a fun time? No, you can't, because I threw my controller across the room. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Mega Collection version for this. So yeah, for a start off to the series, it's not very good. Alright, what's next? Sonic R. Before we move on, just want to let you know, it was torture being forced to play Sonic 3D Blast. You know, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people know this, but I've had a lot of experience with Sonic R in the past, that instead of treating it like a regular 3D Sonic game like Adventure, Adventure 2, I decided to treat it like a regular kart racer, and I had a lot of fun time with it. You know, because Sonic R has the accelerator, the brake, and anything else a kart racer would have. But if you're treating it like a regular 3D Sonic game, you're gonna have a very bad time. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into the good stuff. Sonic Adventure, in my opinion, has some of the best 3D movement in a Sonic game. It's snappy, it's fluid, you can make turns on a dime, unlike the boost formula games, especially Forces, where it's just like, oh! Sonic's moveset is perfect for this kind of circular level. Did I say circular? I kind of meant like spiral staircase, because that's how Adventure is built in a lot of places. For example, like Windy Valley's like around the place segment. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, come on, looking at my footage right now, can you see how easily I'm walking in a direct circle? If only I can do it on Unleash. God! Sonic Adventure had a great flow to it, but it didn't add anything like the grind rails in SA2, but it's a good step in the right direction. Good on you, Sonic team. You didn't f it up this time. But yeah, Sonic Adventure, great start for Sonic's big jump to 3D. The big jump. Alright, what's next? Sonic Adventure 2. This might come as a hot take nowadays, but I am a huge Sonic Adventure 2 defender. But going back to the controls, Sonic Adventure 2 is, once again, a very fluid game like Adventure 1. Not as good as Adventure 1 somehow, even though it's a second edition in the series. But yeah, Adventure 2 is still pretty good, minus the animation for Sonic's jog. Adventure 2, you're still able to make pretty tight turns. The spin dash works better while turning, in my opinion, and the grind rail action. God dang, is it unpolished, but so much fun. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2, love it, hate it, I love it. Screw you if you hate it. My opinion is law in this place. Sorry I didn't say much, but it's just as good as Adventure 1. Nothing else to say from there. Alright, 2 good games done. What's next? In this segment, I'm only including Sonic and Shadow because they basically have the same physics, and they're both very, very slippery. They can still make decent turns, but it's definitely hard to control, especially in automated segments where it will break sometimes, and it sucks. Especially using the Rocket Excel sometimes, it can be unwieldy to control. Sonic was fast in his previous games, but this time they kind of upped his speed, and the Rocket Excel just makes it so much worse to control. I know you've probably heard that sentence like 2,000 times online, but I don't care. This is my video. Listen to me! But hey, on the bright side, the Rocket Excel can help you do some crazy moves. Dang! But yeah, Sonic in this game, not the best. He's a little harder to control, and I don't know how they fell so bad, but probably because they're using the renderware engine, because they had to port this game to many different consoles instead of using the engine they used to make Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Alright, what's next? No! Okay, seriously, what's next? I like Sonic 06, even though it's considered one of the worst games in the entire series, just topping Boom in some areas. But it's ambitious, it's fun in my opinion, the glitches make me laugh, so yeah, I like it. And Project 06 has only refounded that for me. But how does Sonic control in this game? He's slow. Apart from Mach speed sections, in there he's just a nightmare. Yes, we don't have the same problem and Sonic is able to make turns, but the spin dash sucks. How do you get that wrong? SA1s and SA2s were perfect. I know we were complaining about Heroes, but goodness, did you have to make him as slow as a Tails. And we haven't mentioned this in every other game, but the homing attack, oh my gosh, the delay is sucky. Can we move on? I'm getting tired of talking about the control of this game, because it just makes me want to puke. It's worse than 3D Blast. Okay, that's a lie. 3D Blast is worse in every way possible, but yeah, on to Sonic Unleashed. Okay, I'm keeping the next 3 segments together because 1, my computer's running very low on space, and 2, they all control exactly the same. Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations are all being compiled into one because they all use the Have a Physics engine. But yeah, Sonic Unleashed nowadays is considered one of the best Sonic games of all time, and I completely agree. It is my personal favorite Sonic game. And how does he control in this game? Boost-wise, I love it. He's fast, he's fun, he's really cool to control with the drift, the quick step, and the rail grinding is super fun. Even it's not as good as the Adventure 2, but yeah, it's still fun. Ground control, without boosting. Good lord. What happened here? You could, like, I don't know, use some of the adventure physics somehow, but, oh boy, but, it's not that big of a deal because you'll be boosting most of the time anyway, so yeah, oh no. So after Sonic Generations, everyone thought they were gonna evolve the boost formula. Original levels, perfect design, perfect controls. But then Sega decided to spit in all of our faces and introduce the run button. I know a lot of people like this game, and I honestly don't understand why. I'm directly in the middle on this game. It has a few decent ideas like the parkour, but the run button, turning around in a circle slows you down to a crawl. The double jump is fine. The infinite spin dash is honestly kind of cool. Super Sonic with 2 mouths is horrifying. Now that we're back to an issue in Sonic 06, Sonic is way too slow in this game, because in long stretches of running, you can really feel how Sonic is just slowly running. Boost Sonic would have just obliterated that man, but it's an experimental piece. How can we be mad at that? Now that they're going back to the boost formula, I bet they evolved in it. What happened here? Okay, sorry I sound tired for this segment, but it's 11 p.m. on a school night and I'm exhausted and I just want to get this over with. So, Sonic Forces sucks, as most of us probably know. I consider it to be worse than 06. It's not ambitious, really. It's safe. It introduces classic Sonic. The avatar is just modern Sonic without the boost. Oh boy. But control-wise, Sonic controls absolutely disgusting in this game. Well, we can't really talk about the boost control because the whole game is a giant straight line. Looking at you, Luminous Forest. Ugh. Sonic's acceleration got pushed through the roof in this game, but the avatar just controls even worse somehow. Quick step is super delayed in this game. Drifting is automated. What happened, Sonic team? Not to mention the rail grinding, which is just a straight line like everything else in this stupid game. Oh yeah, it's because they spent 3 years making the Hedgehog engine 2 and spent 1 year actually developing this game. Wow. What do we have next? Oh my god, they actually made it good. Looks like Sonic Team finally pulled their heads out of their asses and decided to make a good game. Thank you, Kishimoto. Your final chance and you made it good. About damn time. Sonic Frontiers has one of the best controlling Sonics we have ever had. I'd even say it's next to SA1 in most cases. Frontiers physics is not using the Havoc physics engine. Instead, it's most likely using the Bullet engine, said by some Redditors I found in a span of 10 seconds. Also, dear God, I am sorry the clips look so bad. My Nintendo Switch runs like a potato, so screw it. Sonic Frontiers has its own custom control system where you can manipulate Sonic with the sliders to make your preferred control. And yes, it's a lifesaver. However, I kept everything on default, and since that, I've never stopped controlling the Sonic, and I absolutely love this. Open world Sonic is wonderful. The boost, and power boost, is amazing and a great speed for this open zone adventure. The newly added spin dash is even faster and allow me to fly. Turning is amazing with Sonic's animation also looking in the direction you're turning. At launch, Frontiers did also have a problem with Sonic losing all of his speed when jumping, but was soon fixed in Sonic's Birthday Bash update with a jump deceleration slider being added to the menus, and it has done wonders along with the spin dash. You can now fly to places you can never even before without a ray launch or some super balance in very limited areas. Open Zone Sonic is absolutely amazing, and sure, it might need some ironing now in the future, but hey, they'll improve on it over time. And hope they stick. God damn. Cyberspace Sonic was a war crime in at least 50 states. Sonic used to not control nearly as well as Open Zone Sonic in these stages, but was soon patched in a later update with Open Zone Sonic sliders actually working in cyberspace. Plus with the spin dash allowing me to soar with the birds and complete stages with 2 seconds, I personally enjoy cyberspace now, mainly speedrun wise with the homing dash, but yeah, that was Sonic Frontiers. Wow, so that was the first video of this kind of style, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm happy with how it sounds and looks so far, and I'm happy that I managed to actually do this within only 3 weeks, which is pretty impressive for my time frame. So yeah, if you want any more from this, just let me know, comment down below about it. Alright, thank you guys for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, and see you soon. Bye y'all.